Hey, 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 hey. Hey y'all. It's Sunday, October the 30th. I know I said I would go live at 1:30, but it's 1:26. Lie down. That's Zachary in the back being silly. He's supposed to be relaxing and chilling. But hey everyone, welcome to this Sunday's live. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I'll give everyone a little time to come in. Shout out to the replay gang. You have the best seat in the house. And shout out to the Bush Watchers and the podcast listeners. I'm here. I just wanted to, see how everyone is doing on a Sunday afternoon. Hi, Janice. How are you? Thank you for coming by the chat on this Sunday afternoon. I know usually on Sundays people put that down, get ready for the work week or they just relaxing from the weekend. And I just wanted to keep it short, brief, and decent. Good afternoon, Sheila. Hi, Sonia. How are you guys doing today? Thank you for coming by the chat. Um, Zachary is in the background. I'm not going to stay long because I know that he think he could do what he want to do when I'm on live. Go lay down. Yeah, be quiet. Yeah. Hi. Oh, okay. Janice is in the building. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Antoinette. Bertha. You watching the Eagles? I know my father in there watching football. I usually go by and watch a glimpse of it and glance at it. And I used to watch it with Zachary father. That's the time I'm quiet, trying to learn the strategy of football. Okay. And I've been around my father all my life. He watched football, college football, anything. He's on board. Go sit down. And I still haven't like mastered the art of the game, but I could watch it with anyone. Hey Nicole. Be quiet, Zachary. Hey Sonia. Virgo 73. Dion is in the building. Leo girl. Hi Leo girl. Hi Fake Kelly. How are you? Hi Carolyn. I didn't even see my Lasagna a member. The members get the first shout out. How you doing, Lasagna? Hey Misunderstood. How you doing? Um I know I'm not going to be long, so I just wanted to wrap up Friday's events. If you wasn't in here on Friday, we are undefeated. I gotta watch the Eagles. I wonder what team he going for. I'll ask him and I'll get back to you, Bertha. I was doing some thinking because I always think like maybe my thinking is not like everyone else's, and that's a good thing because every two people are not the same. We all have a individualism. We are two different people. Whether hey Rochelle, how are you? Whether we have the same outlook on life, everyone have their own set of style. Now on Friday, good. Hi Lawanda, thank you for stopping by. How you doing? Thank you, Lawanda. On Friday, I just wanted to say that chat, that live, was off the hook as expected. It was Freestyle Friday. I had many glitches, technical difficulties, but I still pulled through. And I'm not here to apologize to anyone or regret. I'm fine, thank you, or regret what I said or did to anyone. If I offended anyone, that's not a live I will apologize for. I feel like when people come into the live, go to the bathroom. When people come into the live, they have an idea of what and where I'm going with it. Especially if we're speaking about a certain topic, I just don't spare anyone. Not if you're coming in to agitate, to agitate the host, to do a protest in the live, to be off subject, off topic. If you got a gripe with me, if you have a grievance with me, and the only place you can do it is in my chat because it's open and you're not blocked, and you get what you get. Hey, hey Manya, how you doing? I feel like you get what you get. Hey Shasha G, how you doing? See, a lot of familiar faces that work during the week are here now, on a Sunday. Maybe I should do Sunday lives around 1:30 and get it popping. So yeah, I was just checking. I was just wanted to just rehash that live on Friday, it was off the chain. It was off the hook. That's okay. That's it. That's all. One thing I won't do is conform to anyone's ways. No one can tell me what to do and how to, conduct a live or how I should feel about a live or try to analyze my feelings because no one can analyze my feelings. Even if you throw like little words out there to think I'm feeling that way, which is the opposite direction. Exactly. You get what you get. Hi, thank you, Dion. Sherilyn, how are you? Blueberry is in the house. Yeah, thank you. And I just wanted to say, because I felt like when you become a content creator or the reaction channel and you speak about topics that everyone is not on board with, you're gonna have a lot of pushback. You're gonna have a lot of opposition and you're going to have a lot of people disagreeing with you, and that's okay and that's well. But when you come in here with the intent on thinking that I'm supposed to like acknowledge your feelings because I'm not saying what you want me to say or how you want me to say it, then that can cause a problem with many people. I know that there are a lot of fakes and phonies on YouTube. It has been proven. I advise anyone that want to get from just personal experience and personal like experience and knowledge that it's okay to get to know people on a YouTube this YouTube platform and behind the scenes, but you don't have to become like sister with them because in the long run, in the end, it's not going to work out. You know, Latrice is an example. She made friends off of YouTube. Whether she kicked them to the side or not, or whether they kicked her to the side or not, she made friends with them. It didn't work out. Roz is another example. Whether she kicked friends to the curb or they kicked her to the curb, it didn't work out. Same thing with me, you know. And I feel like this live is a little bit more intimate because I can express myself freely to grown women that know and they have life experiences. And most of the women, and I'm not saying that you have to agree with everything I say, but most of the women that understand where I'm coming from and understand what I'm saying, they at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, you're right, Bronx girl. Like, I'm not here to I'm not like, just because I have a tough exterior, and I do, and I'm tough inside and out, and I am sensitive and I have deep surface level emotions, right? So if you come at me in an aggressive way, I'm going to have my guard up automatically. It doesn't lay. I don't put my guard down. I don't lay my guard down. I'm sorry. I just don't. You know. Thank you, Bertha. Listen, and I remember, so I'm thinking she's saying that, okay, I'm gonna get to that. So I'm like, I don't, if you come at me in an aggressive way, even if you're trying to be my friend, it's not gonna work out. I'm a loving person. I'm a lover. I'm a good, decent person. A lot of people have this perception that just because someone has a personality on YouTube, they're gonna have it behind the scenes. But if that's what you want, that's what you get. I'm not here to lay out no one business, no one personal business, or even like shame anyone. Sorry, I'm not here to do that. Wait, I'm sorry, Bertha. I see that comment. Hey, Jersey girl, how you doing? Sending love from Detroit. Ann Fleming is in the building. Hi, Ann Fleming. And Sasha G said, I'm so lost, but I hope and pray all is well. No, nothing happened serious. Sasha G. I know that, everybody don't see the live at the certain time, and I don't expect everyone to listen to the replay because the replay is a different feel from the live. At least with the replay, you could just sit back, relax, skip whatever you don't want to hear, air out and delete. Skip over the bull and the fluff. So Friday, I'll rehash it for anyone that had a misunderstanding of me because someone was in the chat and they was like, you teetering on LA, and I understood what she was saying. I understood where she was coming. I could understand why she would say that. But me and LA is two different people. I just don't go picking out friends from YouTube and say, come and I want to be your friend, and you get here and then I turn my back on you. Right. I don't, and you know what? I'm glad you said that, Sheila. And you don't have to ever let your guard down for anyone, but you still can be a decent person, a respectful person, a kind person, a moral person with integrity and values. You can still be all above and not let your guard down. That's just something that you don't ever have to do. And I don't do that. But I still respect people at the same time. And I still have respect for and many others. I am polite and kind in nature. So when we was in this chat on Friday and SK came up in here, because there was trolls in here. The trolls asked me a question about two particular people and I answered them. That became the topic of discussion for a minute. So when a troll didn't like my answer, I called the troll a hoe, and I feel like a troll is a hoe. If you all around YouTube, surfing around YouTube, in and out of YouTube, causing disruption in other people's chat, I mean, it's okay for you to like push back on the host, ask a question, get clarity, and that's one thing I don't do is ever explain myself. Because if I explain myself, that means I owe something to a particular group of people. I don't do that. So when SK come in here and she talking about why you when you questioning me, calling somebody else a hoe because you are personally affected by it, that's a problem. Like if you are supposed to be someone I speak to or spoke to or have spoken to on behind the scenes, right? And you coming up here and defending a hoe, another hoe, a troll, that's a problem. Oh, hey, Convos with Candace. Hi. You know what I mean? Integrity at heart. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you. And sometimes I fumble over my words, but I love that the chat come in and rescue me. They don't let me sink. The ones that have faith in me and my true, honest supporters. The one that see through me. The one that see like Bronx girl Leela. She talk a lot of shit. She is a confident woman, but we do sense she have insecurities, just like every woman in the world have insecurities. But I don't project my insecurities onto anyone. So when SK came on up here talking about, that we could talk like adults and we don't have to call each other a hoe. I feel like if we're going to call each other names, let's call each other names. Because the person that came up here, I called her a hoe because she was trolling. If you want to call a troll, a villain, a villain. Okay, if you want to call a troll a villain and a villain a hoe, they all mean the same thing but different names. So she's like, oh well, why you feel like you need to call people a hoe? Sorry, y'all. Go outside. Go. She said, why you feel like you got to call people a hoe? Because that's the first thing that like rub off of my tongue. That's the first thing that come to my mind is when someone come in here and agitate the chat or someone come in here intentionally and agitate the live. I'm going to call you a hoe. I don't care what I'm supposed to be remorseful. I'm supposed to have some type of how you say remorse. Please help me with another word for remorse. I'm supposed to have sympathy for someone that come in here and intentionally disrupt and agitate the host when the host is trying to run and conduct a decent show, right? That's not cool. So she did get upset. That I go Zachary. She did get upset. He's sleepy. Everybody said on live, they said, Zachary, be quiet, please. They said it. Everybody say, Zachary, be quiet, please. The chat says, shh. The live says, shh. Shh. You have to listen to adults. The adults said, shh. Put your hands over your mouth. Thank you, Candace. So that was my thing. And me and Candace talked. She pointed out some faults of mine. If anybody that could point out a fault and point it out accurately and with great intent is Candace. She was like, yo, Bronx, that's not what the people was thinking. That's not what you was doing. I'm like, Candace, what did I do? She said, you are not clearing up most things you think you clearing out. You just you airing people out. Okay, I might be airing people out, but I know how people move. If I was to tell y'all the things that I have, which I won't, spoke about with some people, which I won't. Personally, I won't. You'll be like, oh, okay, so this is why you have an eye for certain things. Right. Thank you. So I'm thinking, Dion, so I'm going back and I'm like thinking, because I don't replay my lives. I sit there and I'm like, why did she get so offended? Because I know I didn't call nobody. Hold on, y'all. I had to put that computer. I was cleaning it up. I had to put that truck. I don't want that noise on my live. I'm thinking, I'm like, why she is, what's wrong with SK? And I blocked her because she made like a whole paragraph. She said, yo, if you so about it, then come to BK. Come, because I deal with real gangsters. No, come to the Bronx. Come to the Bronx. If you deal with real gangsters, why would I come meet you halfway? You come to the Bronx. Come to the Bronx. We can meet in, but that's not an invitation. You inviting me out there to Brooklyn talking about, yo, I know real gangsters. So what? Come by yourself. Anything I do by myself. I fight by myself. I talk shit by myself. I walk by myself. I do a lot of things by myself. I never needed a crew, crowd, or clique. That wasn't me. You know what I mean? So I'm reading the comments. So I'm like, oh, okay. So why are you defending someone else that's coming in here intentionally to be the opposition? And let's shorten the word, to be the ops, right? So now you airing me out in front of my audience, and you talking about you support, and she have supported, she have rep, she have threw up a lot of times, the brave hearts or the lion head or the eagle eyes and different people chats when I have went on a live. I give her that, right? But she have said things that meant like, now we could never be friends like that. If you think like that, if you want to fight your own friend, then we could never be friends. I would never fight my friends, not like that in that aspect. Okay, people are, hey, Elaine, how are you doing this Sunday afternoon? How you doing? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I think so. Kissed by the Sun is in the building. Thank you, Kissed by the Sun. Dion is in the building. Elaine is in the building. Touchdown. So I was like, okay, then listen, this is we intimately talking. This is a Sunday, and I hear everybody talking, and everybody have they like opinions of things, and that's okay, and that's fine, well and dandy. I don't insert myself in everyone's business because I really don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care about like petty stuff, even though we talk about petty shit. Like that's not something that I will like dwell on for the portion of the day. I just feel like the people who I thought I knew, which I didn't know, or showed who they were in a timely fashion, people reveal themselves quicker than I want them to. That's something to deal with. That's something to dealing with, and having like instances along with people that have a different outlook on life. And I know, like, listen, I'm not doing it again. And I'm not going to like say I'm going to like just stop talking to people behind the scenes, because I do have a number. People can call me at the right time and talk. I am willing to talk to my supporters when we could set aside a day. And if you want to have a personal conversation, right? So what if I was that type of person to say, if you want to have a conversation with Bronx Girl, I give you an hour to have a conversation with Bronx Girl, but there's a fee involved, right? Because you may ask me questions that I cannot reveal on the live, but that's not me, who I am, because I know some people would, like, some celebrities charge. I'm telling you what they do on YouTube. They charge to talk to people, just to talk to them. You want to speak to your favorite content creator, you want to speak to your content creator, it don't even got to be your favorite. Some people charge a fee, not even that much. Well, some the higher ones do, like something that people would probably not pay in this chat, so like I just don't understand. Right, that's right. Let me see. Good morning, New York. Hey, Lakeisha, how you doing? That's right. Everybody handle their platform the way they want it. Thank you. You should never get out your personal number. That's a mistake, sis. No, I gave only 4, but a couple of people have my personal number, and it was safe with all 4 of them. Right? I have spoken to Fee. She's sweet. Fee gave me some great advice. SK had my number. I have her number. Danya, I have her number. She have my number. I said 4, more than 4. What is it? Candace have my number. I have her number. Have my number. And I have her number. India had my number. I had her. She had my number. I had her number. That's 5 people, right? I probably spoke to, I don't know. Some people hit me up on the Google number, and I took that down. Giving out my personal number was okay. It's like, okay, what more can they do? What can they do possibly with my personal number? You know what I mean? Like, I have extended myself to some people. And it's like, okay, but what about the ones that want to get to know me and want to ask questions that they don't want to reveal, and they don't want to send it through an email? I would listen, and I would, when I am willing to get a Google number again. I have a Google number that I can speak to people personally, and they may want to get to know me or have some type of clarification about me, or they see something that they probably misjudge and they want me to clarify anything they may want to be answered. I am not, and that's not beneath me. The tables turn too quickly on these YouTube streets. It does. Especially if you don't have a heart. You can't come into this YouTube with a heart. You know why? Because it becomes explosive. It becomes too personal. I don't get affected. I have never been affected by anything what anybody said on these YouTube streets. What I will say is, when hey Dorothy, how are you? I would definitely do a Google number, right? And I did that before because I forgot who gave me that advice. Some people that have came into this chat, they left with no, like, whatever. If they don't like me no more, they don't like me, because I'm not here for everyone. I can extend my services or my personality to everyone. Everyone is not like built to like me, and I'm not built for everyone to like me. Hey, Original Lou. How you doing? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. And I've spoken to Lou. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I give you my number, we talk on the phone, we cool. There's no beef or like, but if you're the type of person, and I'm not talking about anyone in particular, but if you are that type of person that think you're going to get close to me to gather information, you're going to hit a dead wall. That was me at my smallest size. I was like a size 6 there, and I'm going to get back to that, because you know what? I'm vain, and I like clothes, and I like to look decent. I don't want to get fat again. I'm already overweight. I don't want to stand up because I don't have the proper measurements or the proper thing on, to just show people, listen, Bronx girl is not at her best. But then you got someone like Roz that come here and put her effort into how she look. Whether someone say she look good or not, she put an effort into it. So that gives me reason to believe that I need to do the same thing. You know what I mean? Now I have met some good people for YouTube in person, but that was years ago. These days, I don't know, right? Years ago, you know how when you on social media, you could gather people and you could be cool with people and y'all hang up, link up. Because back in the day, in the 90s, well, earlier part of the 2000s, those was the fun days when you link up off the chat lines and you go and you have parties and have fun in the club and you become friends with people. This part of YouTube is scary. All the parts. I look like an alien at the size 6. I have a big head. Listen. Listen, stop, Zachary. Stop. I just, okay, I'm gonna do this real quick only. Stop. And that's it. You're gonna see me now and you see me when I lose weight. Like, I would never be the type of person. Okay. Stop it, Zachary. And this is just for my viewers that's in here right now. You see? I need to lose weight. I'm big. I don't even got the bra size. I'm just, I just look at, these are the braids that I got. Yeah, I'm vain. I can primp and pose in the camera. I'm not scared to show my face. This is what I look like in the house. This is my clock. Listen, here we go. I don't got the proper bra on. My stomach is big. I'm like, go. They don't want to see you. You know what I mean? There you go. Take your pictures.
They want to see you.
Here we go. Ready? You know what I mean? Shit. Why would I ever be scared to show my beautiful face to anyone on this Thank you. Kissed by the sun. You like them braids, Kit? Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna wear this all. I think I'm gonna wear these, and I'm gonna do this for my live because y'all deserve that, right? Roz be like, y'all don't come out from the cameras. I'm doing it for her in the chat. I'm doing it for her because she provoked people to show their face. She want people to show their face, and I did it for her, and I did it for the chat. Thank you. Thank you, lady. Thank you. Oh my gosh, and this is what I feel like I'm gonna wear. Oh my gosh, y'all can't be gassing me up like that. Y'all know I'm conceited. I think I'm gonna wear these braids all winter long, just by the encouragement that you are giving me, because I'm telling you, I walk down the block and I get a lot of compliments, and y'all giving me the compliments, so I'm gonna go. You're gonna see my face more, okay? I just wanted to do that for y'all, for you all, and for Roz. She get cute. Well, I can't get cute. She not that much older than me. I'm 42. She was 48. Oh. Thank you, Elaine. I'm conceited. I got a reason. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to do that for y'all, and I want y'all to know I thank you for giving me the courage and just the support that you give me, right? Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. Out the bushes, go. Oh my God. You should show yourself. Oh my gosh. I'm about to hang up. Listen, I was just so scared to do it because, I don't know. I'm not like shy or anything. I am shy in many ways, but I want to give that to y'all who's here on a Sunday. Thank you. She's 49. Okay, we're not that much in difference in age. She have a lot to teach a lot of people that want to learn. I don't care what if I just like secretly like dislike Ross, which I don't. But she put out a lot of information, free information. She got her platform together in 2 years. I want to have my platform right along that time, 2 to 4 years. It's a work in process. I want to keep my business-minded supporters here. Okay? I am blushing. I am blushing. I don't. Wait, I don't want to put. I am blushing. I do blush. I am a sensitive lady, a sensitive woman. I am what you call. No, like I just because we ladies we need to have our proper measurements with the breasts, the bra size. Just look decent and things that accentuate your body, whether you small, medium, big, large, overweight. It's just best to wear things that hug your curves. That's what I meant to say. Thank you, Sheila. I don't call, I ain't what you call fat. I wouldn't call you fat, Elaine. I would not, I want to thank everyone. I had the courage to just show you my insecurities, and I appreciate you guys. And just by the way the chat is giving me a nice feedback, I thank you. I really do. I really, 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 really do. It's a chat for me. I'm trying to work, listen, and read. Spanx is a girl's best friend. It is. And what Spanx is really good too. Like I bought a pair of Spanx, like the footless ones, the knee ones, like $68. When I say they give you a nice silhouette, accentuate your positives. Yes. And that's what I'm going to do because I feel like, I don't know. We all have insecurities. We can be our biggest critics. We do. I am, and I'm working on that. Like I know a lot of people don't think because I talk shit. Like I'm like I need to work on this. I need to work on that. And that's why I'm going to keep this page going and flowing, even if I have disruptions or haters. I'm going to keep it going to show y'all the improvement over time, the before and after. So I just. This is we had okay, let's end it at 30 minutes. I want everyone to have a beautiful Sunday. I want everyone to have a relaxing Sunday. Cook your Oh my gosh, y'all just made me feel so good, Chad. I want to dream about all of you tonight. Watch, especially you, Kissed by the Sun. um, thank you. That made me feel good, just to show y'all a piece of me that I probably should be showing to y'all. So thank you. I appreciate you. And I will be back Monday without the distractions. Zachary's in the building. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a beautiful Sunday. Thank you for listening to my insight and my perspective. And I love you for listening. Brave hearts and eagle eyes and effect, baby. You know what they say, if you not hate love hated, you ain't popping. Thank you. I love it, Bronx. Do it more often. I will kiss by the sun. Thank you, Shasha G and Lasania. A real true supporter from day one. Thank you, Candace. I'll talk to y'all later.